What is ready? Eclipse is ready here, guys. Tell me here. Yeah. This is service class method, but I need a interface here. Yeah, that's good. Where is that, guys? Public string. Delete by. Delete by ID. Int ID. Delete traveler by ID. Delete traveler by ID. Okay, that's good. Let's implement it, guys. Delete traveler by ID. First thing, either we get entity object or we delete it, right? But we want that situation to happen. So traveler entity, what entity? Traveler entity is equal to traveler entity is equal to, tell me. Traveler repo dot find by ID or else throw new traveler not found exception. Where is this? Invalid ID. Traveler not found exception, invalid ID. What is next one? Return entity. It's not return entity, guys. Okay, if not there, invalid ID. If there, delete the traveler. Okay, tell me. Traveler repo dot delete by ID. Delete by ID is there. We can go by ID. Okay. Tell me. Return. Yeah, you can also delete by using object. Fine, that's up to you. If you pass object, if you pass ID, at the end ID only use it, right? Okay. Return. Tell me. Traveler found and deleted. Traveler found and what? Deleted. Traveler found and deleted. Yeah. This is done, guys. Okay. What's the next thing? Yeah. Now we have to develop what is that, guys? Where is this? Traveler API. This one? Yeah. Traveler API. This one. Tell me here, what is the story to focus? REST controller we have to develop or it's a controller. Public response entity string. Tell me. Public response entities by ID. Remove traveler by ID. At the rate path variable into ID. At the rate path variable into ID. What is there? Delete mapping /remove /ID. slash remove slash ID. Use service. What service, guys? Use service. Mhm. Tell me what is the next story, guys? Mhm. Yeah, use service. Tell me. String message is equal to, tell me. Traveler service dot. Delete traveler by ID. Okay, delete traveler by ID. Yeah. Return new. Where is this? Response entity. Message comma. HTTP status dot. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to test one by one, Rababu. Let's test all together by developing by range also. In entity class, what is the other one we have? Some condition one I want to take. Country, mobile number, date of birth, current location. Heading 2 is the one. Heading 2 is the one. I would like to, or on which condition we are selecting. On the same condition, let's delete based on the joins and current location. We have done some select operation in the repository. I know. Um, yeah, see this? Find travelers by countries. I'm giving list of countries. On the same condition, can we delete also, boss? Come on. Okay, that's good. Find by current location. Okay, location is coming. Yeah, how to make this one happening, guys? Public int. Array, delete na, you will get it. Yeah, delete travelers by, what is that? Countries. Countries. Tell me. List string. List string countries. List string countries. Are you getting my point there or not there? Yeah. Delete. What is there? Delete. Delete from traveler entity. Okay. Traveler entity T inner join T dot visited countries VC where VC in colon countries by order by is not required. In delete by order by. Yes, my dear. Tell me. This query is going to delete the countries based on the given countries or not? Going to delete the travelers based on the list of countries or not there? Say something, boss, based on the given list of countries. Okay. Yeah. Now tell me, boss, is it enough or should I do anything else? Enough? Huh? If I throw from fifth floor, you will directly sit onto the two-wheeler. Huh? It's a non-select query. Just query is enough. Huh? What is required? Anyone, any one person. Sumit Sahu. At the rate param is required. It is not a select query, it's a non-select query. Adibi is right. Waste fellows. At the rate modifying. At the rate transactional. Forgotten, huh? I hope everyone visited open nala. Except Adi all jump. And for non-select query, this is required or not required? Yeah, modifying required, transactional, both are required, right? Yes or no, na? Not for notice equal, for HQL queries also it's required. Fine. Okay, your karma. This much fastly you will forget, boss. Okay, let it be. Let it be, my dear. That's not a issue. Traveler management service, boss. What is there? Traveler management service. Traveler management service. First, let me declare the Let me declare the method inside the interface. Yeah. Tell me, guys. Public string only, na? Because number of travelers is deleted. We want to get that one. Delete travelers by country. Countries, okay? Here, what is there? List. List string. List string countries. Otherwise, let's make this one as string country one. String what? Country two. String country three. String country one, country two, country three. Why? Through path variables, we cannot pass list of countries. We can pass only // kind of thing, right? Okay, that's good. So we receive like this. Later we convert into list as required for repo method, right? Yeah, let's go for this. Prepare list of countries. Prepare a list string having countries. Private list string having countries. List is equal to, tell me, list dot of country one. What is there? Country two. Next one, country three. Country one, country two, country three. Yeah, next one. Country one, country two, country three. Next one, use repo. What repo, guys? Use repo. In this use repo, speak out, my dear. In this use repo, I want reply from you people, guys. Come on. Use repo. String message is equal to, not string message. Into count is equal to traveler repo dot delete travelers by country list. Delete travelers by country list. Tell me. Return count to 0. No travelers are found. Colon. Okay, now count number of travelers are found and delete. Count number of travelers are found and deleted. That is done or not done, guys? This is my REST controller. What controller? REST. Yeah, okay. Let's take that, paste, remove, tell me guys. Country 1, country 2, country 3. What? Path variable? Accept. That's fine. Path variable expect list, but how to pass them? You have to pass as a list levels. No, by okay, you are asking me to take only one param. You're asking me to take only one param. Okay, let's try that then. But you'd have told this one here itself, then I unnecessarily designed with three params. No, fine. Let's try. Array, there's no wrong of learning new things, guys. We should always be open, right? Okay, that's good. No, it expects, but let me try since we got a thought. Okay, now I have to talk about countries. I'll pass as a single one. Okay, let's see what at max what happens. Error come, then we'll change it. What is there in that? List string. What is there? List string countries. List string countries. Will change, my dear. Here is what? List string. What is there? Country. List string countries. List string countries. Yeah, here is my what, guys? Yes. Remove traveler by ID. Use service. Tell me, guys. String message traveler service dot delete travelers by countries. What is there? Delete travelers by countries. Return new response entity string. What is there? Return new response entity string. Message comma. What is that? HTTP status dot OK. What dot OK? HTTP status dot OK, guys. Tell me here, what is the story, guys? At the rate delete mapping slash remove slash countries. We are okay with this or not there, guys? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Exception handling part that is taken care there only. Oh, method name is this wrong. Remove travelers by countries. Remove travelers by countries. Okay, that's good. I think let's test the application, guys. What is there? Run as, what is there? Java application. Let's test the application. Run as a Java application. Yeah, there is a error, guys. Problem is that Corey, I think Corey, to inner mismatched input inner expecting one of this bad HQL delete from inner join, delete from inner join. Then how to write best query for that? Fine, everything is learning experience. Let's fight with that. Repository. Delete from traveler entity by using which property? Subclass, subtable, the child table property we have to write it, right? But that is inner join for select operations, not for what? And this. 1 minute. Inner join, all these things you remove. Where, 1 minute. Delete from traveler entity, where, what's the property name, guys? Visited countries. Visited countries, where visited countries, visited countries in colon countries. Let's make it simple. Visited countries in what? Colon countries. This is colon countries named parameter. This is the property. Okay, let's make it simple because sometimes we apply a long solution for simple solution. Run as a Java application. Could not interpret path expressions visited. No one noticed, Rara. No one noticed. Nah. Visited country. Right click, run as Java application. I think things are looking good. Oh, no, 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 no. How to write? Multi-valued paths are only allowed for what? Member of operator. Then how to write these guys? Multi-valued paths. Okay, we have a list and I want to delete it. How to get those subtable countries into picture? Subtable countries into picture. Delete from travel entity, visited countries, colon countries. Yeah, this is another table. But in HQL, you should write based on entity classes. Entity class is only one. We don't have two entity classes, right? Okay, 1 minute. We'll ask. ChatGPT is there, na? Don't need of wasting our brain. Yeah. ChatGPT. Shift to enter. What is there? Shift to enter. Give me HQL delete query. Please stop talking. Concentrate how I'm solving the problem. Give me HQL delete query based on visited countries property using @ method. What method? @ method. Using which method? @ method. Yeah, delete from travel entity array, join T dot visited countries where VC is equal to this. VC is equal to this. Hmm. Ah, it's selecting one country. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this one. Okay. Go by list string as the param for query method. Countries. That's right. We are writing same thing earlier. Same something else. No, ID forget about. We can remove the ID part. Entity join visited countries VC where VC in countries, right? Okay. Okay. That's good. Travel repository, guys. We say paste. Delete from traveler entity T, join T dot visited countries VC. That's good. Where where VC in colon countries. I think is everything is good. Everything is good now, guys. Any other corrections required? Okay, that's good. Delete, modifying everything. It should work now. Earlier also, if we have written similar, it seems, but let's see. See, escaping from problem is not solution for our problem. We'll try until we get it. Good. The real hangama starts now. No. What it is saying. Acha, matching. Oh, matching because there is no prime foreign key column, right? But the issue is passing ID means again, you can directly delete by ID, na? See, if you want, you can delete by ID directly, right? We can delete the ID. Okay, 1 minute. Traveler entity. We'll give total entity class, guys, this time. Yeah. Give me @query method. Having what, guys? HQL delete query. What query? Having HQL delete query. For deleting travelers by given list string countries. Delete from traveler entity where t dot id, subquery. This is perfect then. This is perfect. Where it is not expecting IDs from us. Check it out. Is it expecting any ID from us? No. What it is doing? First is getting ID. See, by submitting countries, it's getting ID and using IDs as what? Criteria for deletion. Interesting or not? Ultimately, it can delete by IDs. But it is getting IDs by submitting what? Countries as the subquery condition. See, delete from travel entity where t dot id in. That means you are going to pass the IDs, right? But how it is getting IDs? Yeah, T2 dot ID from traveler entity, T2 dot join, T2 dot visited country VC, where VC country is dot VLAN. So what it is doing? Through subquery, it is getting IDs, and those IDs are passed in what? Main query. Okay, this definitely works. Yes, convinced or not? What it is doing? It has to delete by IDs because countries are, duplicate countries are there. And countries are not there in the parent table, they are there in child table. So what it is doing? It has to get bunch of IDs based on the submitted countries. Okay, then it is writing subquery to submit the countries to get the IDs, and those IDs are passed as what? Condition values for the outer query. Glowing or not glowing? Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's take this part. Let's take this part. Here is what? A repository, guys. Say paste. Delete from traveler entity. Delete from traveler entity. Where? Where? T dot ID in. Okay, subquery na? Yeah, bracket open. Where VC dot countries in. Subquery should be closed na, boss? Yeah, subquery is closed. I think it's perfect. Delete from travel entity where T dot ID in. Here, yeah, T dot ID in. Tell me. T dot ID in. Select. It's a separate alias name. Subquery separate alias name. That is what? T1 dot. Otherwise one thing we do, guys. T2. Okay, fine. Here we use T1. T1 dot ID. This is T1 is the alias name for travel entity within outer query. In outer query. In subquery, T2 is the alias name. Check it out. Traveler entity T2, inner join, T2 dot visited countries VC, where VC is VC in colon countries. That's good. Yeah, don't confuse for outer query one alias name, for inner query one alias name for the same entity class, right? Okay. Okay. Right click Java application. So earlier writing SQL query used to be complex part. After arrival of ChatGPT kind of thing, writing queries have become easy. You give the requirement, they are giving the query. Where our brain cannot go, ChatGPT can go and write the query. I think problem solved. Solid or not solid? Okay, that's good. No, sir. I will be sincere. I will try till the evening means try. Try. Okay, fine. Okay, next one. I think postman. What, mister? Sleeping or dropping? Sleeping or dropping? I know we can drop multiple people in one vehicle. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, tell me what is there? Delete by ID first. Delete by ID. Where is this? Delete. Okay. Here is my what? 4041 REST pros 9 traveler API. I think I have taken remove. Remove slash. I think 19 is there if I am not wrong. I hope so. If not there, you will get a message. What is there in that? Oh, put not supported. Maybe previous one. 405 error. 40, oh, 500. Okay, let's go for it. Ambiguous methods mapped. Ambiguous methods mapped. Are two methods mapped to the same. How come? Go to travel operation rest controller. Year one, year one. It's two levels. Here same level, here two level. Are you getting my point? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, fine. So see number of levels you observe, guys. Level one, level two, level one, level two. See, after while mapping string integer, right? But same thing, na? Yeah, fine. While passing data, it's same level, right? That's definitely become ambiguous or not there. Right click, tell me. Java application. Right click Java application. Yeah. Tell me, guys. Remove 19, right? No, first let's try with remove 19. Traveler found and what? Deleted. So find by ID, guys. 19, enter key. Invalid ID. That means really deleted or not there. Okay. Now next. Plus symbol. Plus symbol. Tell me, guys. Find by not IDs. Find by country. Sorry. Remove by countries. Remove by countries. Now we will check Adib statement is right or wrong. Delete I have to take. Yeah, let me change this one to delete. Save it. Traveler API. What is there? Remove all. Countries. Okay. India, comma, right? India, I capital. I think according to data, it is I capital. Next, Malaysia. Malaysia. Malaysia, comma, USA. Written like this. Enter key. Delete, where 500 internal error. What is the problem? You cannot specify target table for delete from class. Okay. Delete from rest traveler where TID and update count is equal to 1. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. This one. Select this. Exception resolver resolved. Traveler not found, invalid ID. Handler exception came, guys. It has given me exception. It has given the exception. Okay, that's a previous one. One minute, 1 minute. That's the previous one. It's actually working, guys. 1 minute. Delete from this traveler. Delete from this traveler. Visited country where given 3 question marks, right? It's given 3 question marks. 1 minute. Where is the problem? We'll try to identify. Okay, no problem, guys. Wait a minute. Yeah, this kind of 1 2 time we should get the challenging situations. It's not like that. Sys out. First, let me confirm list data. I just want to check whether data is coming to list or not. That's a level 1 checking I have to do first. Okay. I think, did I add DevTools in the project? Yes, I added. No need of restarting, guys. Click on send button. Anyhow, exception is expected. Okay, here, that list is coming or not coming. So that is clear. But in list, comma is there or not there? No, 1 minute, 1 minute. List is, no, it's a comma because of, no, it's giving comma because in the, when I call toString method, it has to display with comma. When you display any list, you will get the commas. It's not the comma what I have given. It is not the comma what I have given, right? Okay. Controller advice. 1 minute. It's some problem is coming. That's why it has gone there. Wait a minute. Okay, fine. Where rest advice. Rest controller advice. It is executing this. It is executing this. E dot print stack trace. Let me go for E dot print. I want to get detailed exception, nothing else. I'm interested to get detailed exception. Definitely we'll do it. We can solve the problem. Don't worry. Yeah, here we are getting detailed exception, guys. You cannot specify target table to underscore delete underscore from for update in from class. For update in from class, right? Delete from where? Delete from, what is this? Traveler underscore visited underscore countries. To delete where to delete. What is this? What is this? Why this is coming? See, this is table boss. That's fine. What is this? Why this Nanti name is coming? Traveler ID, that's fine. But this is coming very funny, na? Okay, traveler ID in, that's good. Traveler ID in. Why this is coming? Delete in delete. Delete is coming, boss. That's the headache part. That's the headache part. Hmm. Yo, 1 minute. Rest operation, repository, delete from traveler entity T1, where T1 dot TID in. Select T2 dot TID from traveler entity. Hmm. T2 dot join T2 dot visited countries VC, where VC dot in colon countries. VC dot in colon countries. It's actually perfect, Babu. Then maybe it is thinking when traveler is deleted, it is trying to delete appropriate entries in child table. It's trying to delete what? Appropriate entries in child table. Let's keep the table one side. Yeah, fine. Yes, some challenge has come. We have to sort out it. We are not going to give up. I'm not going to change the requirement. We have to accept this requirement and we have to sort out. Yeah. Collection one. Let's see the table data once. First, rest controller is the main class. Okay. So many records are there. Okay. Current location, all this stuff. Visited countries is another one. Okay. Number 5 visited like this. So many are there or not there? Morocco, USA, all this stuff, right? Okay. Now, 1 minute. 1 minute. This is HQL query. HQL query won't work. Okay. Let's see the generated query. Let's see the generated SQL query, right? Delete. Why this table has come? I'm not finding. Delete to delete from this. What is this to delete? I'm not getting, guys. See, this is the child table. What's the type? Travel underscore, visited underscore country. That's good. But this is delete to delete. Why this is coming like this? Wait a minute. If not happening, we'll try to write directly what? Copy this. Wait a minute. Say paste. Yeah. Delete for. That's the only problem, guys. Where where what is this to delete? Is to delete is alias name? Is to delete is alias name? Let's think like that. Inner join VC dot this, all this stuff, traveler, where, visited countries, question mark. Enter key. Yeah. Yeah. What is there, guys? India, USA. Next one. Okay. Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia. right? Why I given na? Click on execute. You cannot specify target table to delete. Where is to delete? This one? I think that's okay. You cannot specify target table visited underscore countries. Visited underscore countries. Hmm. No, we have to delete traveler. See, HQL query is okay, but the generated SQL query, their one level subquery is there, but it is generating what? More and more subqueries. Did you notice that? Yeah, problem is in what? Generation of the internal subquery. Yeah, see, okay, 1 minute. Let me check what is the query that generated this one. This is the generated query, right? But what is this? I think to underscore delete underscore. This is what? Why this to underscore delete is coming as of now? No answer. And moreover, we want to delete what? Travelers, but it's trying to delete what? Countries. We want to delete the travelers, but not the countries, right? But it is trying to delete what? Countries. Actually, when travelers are deleted, relevant countries should also be deleted automatically, right? Hmm. But whenever we delete parent, okay, yeah, it's we have taken that collection. That's why this headache is coming. Delete from traveler entity. If this situation comes, how you delete? We have a two tables, right? I want to delete the travelers based on what? This one. Wait a minute. No, this query is good. This is sounding good, but when it is generating equivalent SQL query, the issues are happening. The way it is thinking and generating query is really nice. Where it want to pass IDs and passing IDs. So because of that, IDs are based on ID, it is deleting. But is there any way of saying cascading all kind of thing? Is there any way of telling cascading all? Cascading all, cascading all. Describe. Array here, describe is not there. Rest underscore traveler. Describe rest underscore traveler. Okay, it's coming. Describe rest underscore traveler. It's giving entire table information, right? Hmm. Describe traveler underscore visited underscore countries. Visited spell mistake. Huh? 255 characters. Visited countries, 255 characters. No, I'm just thinking about giving this structure to ChatGPT and asking to generate directly SQL query. Asking to generate directly SQL query. Now, why that word 2_delete is coming? If I remove also, it's saying that you cannot specify target country directly. Sub query it is taking. How to handle that situation? When I delete, see, if it is child class is there, I would have taken cascade all. But right now, cascade also not there, right? Hmm. We are in a situation, guys. Give me native SQL query based. Native SQL query based. @ query method. MySQL, MySQL native SQL. @query method. Yeah, let's see. Delete from delete T from rest traveler T. Join traveler visited countries VC on T.id is equal to VC.traveler ID plus where VC.countries is equal to country. Let me try this, guys. Let me try this then. Native query we take up, guys. Native query we take up. We are not writing HQL query, guys. We are trying to write what? Native query. Yeah, let's see. @query. We're trying to put this. Yeah. Delete T from T means alias name. Rest traveler T. What is the next one? Yeah. Join traveler dot visited countries with. Huh? Yeah, native query means SQL query only, na? Yeah. Because another annotation is there, that's why. Fine. Countries VC on T.id is equal to on T.id is equal to traveler ID. Okay, where T.id is equal to traveler ID. VC dot visited countries in this. So list countries. List countries this. Okay, let me try with the native query once. Because it's trying to delete that main table records only. Okay, it is taking on ID. It's taking on ID to get the records ID, but also selecting based on the visited countries. Let's see. Yeah, run as Java application. Arey Babu, I'm writing native query. In native query, we'll write table names. Forgot. I'm writing direct SQL query. I'm writing direct SQL query. There we write everything with the table names only, boss. Fine. Let's click on send button. Let's click on send button. Unknown column, VC dot visited countries. Unknown column, VC dot visited countries. Wait a minute. Here, what is the column name we got? Rest traveler, select. I think now there is no column in this because every column is there in what? Child. Every column is there in what? Child. Okay. Visited countries. Okay, we'll see. We'll try to improvise this. We'll try to improvise. Rest traveler tree. Okay. Giant traveler visited countries VC on T dot VID. ID matching getting the records, right? ID matching where the record where VC dot VC dot in VC mean child table visited underscore countries is there. What is there, guys? Visited underscore country. Visited. Yeah, based on the class name, it has gone like this. Okay. Visited underscore countries. Am I right? Okay, see here we see this T representing parent table, VC representing child table, right? So I said VC dot visited countries. I have written as a property style, but in the call table level, what is there? Underscore symbol is there. That's why it is giving problem. Fine, it should be okay now. Okay, no problem. Cannot delete update parent row. A foreign key constraint fails. Okay, tell me. Foreign key travel ID references rest traveler TID. JDBC exception on VC visited country cannot delete update parent row. If foreign key constraint fails, it is saying that there is a link and you cannot delete like that. Array, how to do that work, my dear? Then wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, solve this problem. This happens because my was deleting parent row while child row still exists. Hibernate normally handles when using JPA, but native SQL you must explicitly delete the child first. You must explicitly delete the child first. Okay, you must explicitly delete the child first. Okay, fine. It is very bad, guys. For one method, it is taking one more method. Two-step deletion inside the repository. You cannot alter schema, delete child first, then parent. A very bad designing of the code, guys. What is there? No. See, another single query solution. 1 minute. Single query solution. Let's try with single query solution. Single query solution. Option 3. Delete from traveler countries. Where traveler ID in. Select TID from REST controller. Join. Okay, tc.traveler. It should sound, it's sounding good. It is sounding good. Yeah, mostly challenging problem. Once in a while we should face it. Otherwise, we think that we know everything. Otherwise, I think I know everything. Sometimes you have to face this kind of problem. It's good. See, delete first. Trying to delete child. Ah, traveler underscore ID in select TID from traveler, rest traveler or join. Okay, both matching means come records have come. In that one, countries based on this. So, but is it's deleting only from traveler visited countries only, na? Okay, maybe if you delete the child, maybe appropriate parents are automatically deleted. Check it out. If you delete, maybe it automatically deleted. Yeah, let's see. Come to this, enter key. You cannot specify target table for update in from class. Again, it came back to zero state, guys. It came back to zero state. Based on the countries that are there in child table, I want to delete parent and child record. One small query is giving headache. Here also single query with a subselect delete parents and child cleanup. It is not allowing Rababu. If business rule is deleting traveler should delete their visited countries. Deleting a traveler should delete their visited country, then option one. Do you want to rewrite the query? First delete child, then delete from the child, then parent. So so you don't need to change this. Do you want to rewrite the query? So it first delete the child table, then from parent table. Yes. Yeah, what it is saying, I cannot do that work in single step. It is asking first make the records as what? Orphan records. Come on. Then you try to delete what? Orphan record. Whenever null is there, you try to delete them as what? Orphan records. It's asking to do in two steps. Okay. Oh, can you give me single query method? Can you give me in single 1 minute, 1 minute? Let the session waste, but I want to address this single query method. Can you give me in single query method? Delete T comma VC from REST controller. Join this on TID this. Okay, where visited countries is equal to colon countries native tree. No, I think we did a. Okay. See, when all doors are closed, no option. We'll go for two methods. We'll go by two methods. When things are not possible, we'll go by two methods. But I want to keep it as a last option, guys. Yeah, why foreign key and other stuff. We already tried this. Okay, leave it. Okay, now let's come to one collusion. That is what? Two method solution. What is there? Two method solution. First one, delete and make the records as orphan records. This will delete and make the record as what? Orphan record. Then followed by that, what I should do, guys? Yeah, this one. Let's take this query. Let's take this query. I'll keep only this one and I'll make the records as what? Orphan records. What is there? Delete from traveler visited country where visited countries in what? Colon countries. So then what happens, guys? It will kill the foreign key values and it makes the records as what? Foreign. Okay. Delete from traveler visited country, visited countries. What's the next one? 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Delete from rest traveler where TID from visited countries. Okay. Delete orphan travelers. Orphan means okay. Okay. First we'll see whether orphan records are happening or not. In the next set we try to orphan records. Okay. Now let's see. Run as what? Java application. Run as Java application. .4041 is already in use. And that's not a big issue, guys. Run as a Java application, guys. Run as a Java application. Click on send button. 14 number of travelers are found and deleted, but actually not deleted. Actually, it's still travelers are there, right? Still there. But if you look at this, you will get the orphan travelers. Some countries are India, all these are deleted now, boss. Countries are deleted. Now I want to delete those travelers who don't have countries. Who don't have country. It's a two-step process. We tried as a single step process, not happening. So we have to make sure that it is going to be what? Two-step process, right? Okay. Now tell me. So what I do, guys? Okay, now I paste delete orphan travelers. Delete what? Orphan travelers. Whoever whoever don't have countries, I'm deleting them. That's good. Okay, now come to service IMPL. Wait, ID. Okay. Here I should delete one or two now, guys. Both. Number of travelers we are deleting. That's the one thing. After that, traveler repo dot. What repo dot? Traveler repo dot. Traveler repo dot. Here, traveler repository. Here also one int number is coming, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Traveler management service. Into count to one is equal to. What is equal to? Count to one is equal to. Traveler repo dot. Traveler repo dot. Delete orphan travels. Okay. If both are zero, count to count. Count or count to one. Basically, we have to go by count to one, guys. We want to go by count to one. Mostly we want to go by count to one, right? Count to one is zero, no traveler found. Back to back two operations are performing non-select. If completed, both should be completed. One fails, other one should be failed. It's better to have what? At the rate transactional or not there. On both methods, better to put transactional. Okay, then these two methods will run by applying what? Do everything or nothing principle or not there. Do everything or what? Nothing. Okay, if I keep this application as it is, huh? Which one? Yeah, count one number of travels are removed. Okay, that's good. If I run this application as it is by giving same countries, by giving what? Same country names, there's nothing to delete in what? There's nothing to delete from India, Malaysia kind of thing, right? Okay, now let's see. First part fails, but second part still travelers are there. Okay, earlier 14 count has come, but really not deleted. Okay, let's see. Come to this guys, send button. No travelers are found. No travelers are found. Let's see. Okay, we'll try with other countries, then you will get idea. Yeah, what are the other countries we are having? Ireland is there. Thailand is there. Monaco is there. Lisbon is there. Lisbon. What is the spell? B-O-N, B-A-N. B-O-N. Click on send button. No travelers are found. Really? Okay, let me check. Rest traveler, select rows. No, that is the current country, right? In the list of countries, Lisbon should be there. This is the visited countries list, Lisbon should be there, right? Malaysia, I think spell mistake we have done. Thailand is there, but spell mistake. Thai spell mistake. Okay, let's me give country correct spells, guys. Yeah, Thai, Thea. Next, Ireland is not there. What is there? Malaysia. Spell is right, right? Thailand. Next, Iceland is there, L capital or small, I capital, L small letter. That's good. Two number of travelers are found and deleted. Okay, where, why? Let's say refresh. Some count is reduced, guys. And rest traveler. Okay. Now we'll go one more time. 16 is there right now. Okay, 16 is there. Okay, now we'll try with other countries now. We'll try with other countries. Tell me other countries, guys, what are those? Brazil is there, Poland is there, Pakistan is there. Brazil, Poland, Pakistan. What is there, guys? Brazil. Next one. Poland. Next one. No travels found. Huh? No, how come? But already travelers are deleted. Okay, some other countries. Japan, Singapore. Let me try. What is there, guys? Japan. What? Yeah, understood. Singapore, UAE. Okay. Click on send button. Two number of travelers are found and what? Deleted. Okay. Let's see. Refresh. Okay. Refresh. I think something gone, right? Okay. UAE is not there, right? Say refresh. It's gone. Count is reduced or not? Don't go by this one. Overall length is reduced or not? 9 is not there, sure. 5 or 6, something is missing or not there, guys. And moreover, this width also reduced, no doubt in that, right? It's happening. We are not deleting by current location. We are deleting by what? Visited countries list. Based on what? Visited countries list. And a few deletions here and there. Na? So maybe extra countries, visited countries might be there. It's happening or not there? Yeah, when that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Okay. That's what I'm see. Two non-select operation called in one service method. If completed, both should be completed. One fails, other one should be failed. That's why again transactional is required or not there. Okay. That's good. But what is a commitment? You try until you get the result. Don't change the requirement. Because in Amirpet, you can change the requirement, you can go for simplified one. But in the company, requirement never changes. By hook or crook, you have to achieve the requirement based coding only, right? At least you got the idea. Fine. Okay. Agenda is disturbed. We thought of completing what? Swagger API today, but at least you got idea when situation comes, how possibilities, how to check the possibilities. We tried till last minute with a single method, not happened. Taken two method. We enable transaction management on two method call. Indirectly, that is single method behavior only, na? Convinced or not, guys? Okay, now queries are very simple. Queries are not at all complex, you observe. Delete from visited countries, where visited countries in countries. We are directly deleting visited countries from where child table, right? And then tell me what is there. Delete from rest traveler where TID not in. What is there? TID not in. Subquery is taken. TID not in. Okay. Traveler ID from traveler underscore visited countries. TID, see, when you delete some countries, their equivalent TIDs are deleted. Come on, guys. When I delete some country, their equivalent TIDs are deleted. Okay, whose TIDs are not there? Those TIDs based travelers I want to delete. Indirectly, the travelers who are not traveling, I want to delete. The travelers who are not traveling, I want to delete. First, I am deleting countries, visited countries. Later, I am deleting those travelers who are not traveling because they don't have visited countries, right? I hope you got it or not, guys. Okay. But one operation succeed, one operation failure may happen. That's why we enable transaction management on the business method or not there. Fine. Okay. Next, tomorrow when we meet, we try to complete Swagger API in first half an hour, 45 minutes. Later we go to what? Consumer application development by using REST template. What is there? How we got Mongo template to simplify what? Persistence operation. We have got REST template to simplify this activity. So for whole mini project methods, we are going to write what? Consumer application. Don't miss that because that is even required in microservices. Once these two are over, we are all set to enter into what? Microservice architecture. Right? Thank you. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow, guys.